everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to film a video talking about something that I saw on YouTube last night, and that is the whole Laura Lee apology. So for those of you who don't know who Laura Lee is, you've never heard of her or seen her videos before, she's a beauty YouTuber. She used to be friends with Jeffree Star, and I know she used to hang out with Manny MUA. I like to watch Jeffree Star, so that's how I know of her. I've never really been like a huge fan of hers. You know, I never subscribed to her channel or anything like that. You know, it's just her content just didn't match with what I liked. So, but anyways, I did know of her ahead of time. So basically the whole drama right now with Laura Lee, there's actually two kind of separate things, but I'm just going to be talking about the apology video that she released yesterday. Basically, from what I could find out, she, back, I think it was 6 years ago, in 2012, she had either retweeted or tweeted something that was racist in nature, something about African Americans pulling up their pants, be easier to run away from the cops, or something like that. I think it was that she replied to someone and she wrote that. I don't know, it was something on Twitter like that. And apparently it kind of just resurfaced now in 2018. So naturally people are giving her flack for what she said and are kind of jumping on her tail about this. And thus last night she released an apology video, which I watched, and I kind of just wanted to give my thoughts on that video. First thing that I kind of want to say is, you know, this text or Twitter post, whatever, it was done in 2012, 6 years ago. I think Laura Lee is like a year younger than me, so she's like 29, maybe she's 28. She's gotta be right in that vicinity. So she would have been in her early 20s when she posted this. So obviously, I'm sure as we all can relate, everybody says things when they're younger that they regret. You know, we just don't think about things. A lot of people just let things roll off their tongue without thinking about the consequences first. And that's something that the older you get, the better you understand it. Now, granted, she would have been in her early 20s when she said this stuff. And, you know, by then you should be old enough to know that that's not okay. I do think it's kind of unfortunate that everybody is jumping on her tail for this. You know, now, a lot can change in a person in 6 years, you know. And I just don't think it's kind of fair that everyone is really attacking her how they are. I can understand, you know, not agreeing with what she said and not thinking it was right, because I agree. I mean, stuff like that you just don't say. However, you know, looking at it myself, I think, okay, 6 years ago, she's probably a totally different person than she was 6 years ago. So, I don't know, I think it's something that maybe she should just own up to and apologize for and, you know, be done. We all do stupid things at one point or another in our lives, and, you know, as long as you can own up to it, come clean and admit to it and admit your faults, there you go, you know. But, I don't know. Let's talk about the apology video. So how this got started is I was just searching through because I saw people talking about her and I didn't know what was going on, so I just went to her channel and I saw an apology that was just released. So I watched it and I'm like, what is she talking about? So I went and did some research, you know, looking through other videos and stuff, and I finally caught on to, okay, I was caught up to speed. So basically I was watching her apology video, and everybody again was jumping on her tail for, you know, it not seeming sincere, and, you know, like she's, you know, full on crying, be it there's no tears or anything. And I don't know, I'll be honest, straight honest, when I was first watching it, I did kind of think, I think she was kind of playing it up a little bit more than how she was actually feeling. You know, I think she was kind of adding on the theatrics a little bit for the camera. I don't know. I just didn't get that genuine feeling from her. it just wasn't there. I just didn't feel like what she was saying she meant. I think the vibe that I got from her was that she knew that she effed up really bad, and it's going to affect her life right now. You know, it's going to affect her businesses and her YouTube and stuff like this. And I think that to me is what she was mostly sad about. That's just the vibe that I got, and I can be totally wrong, but that is just kind of vibe that I got. I didn't think that she was sad about how it might affect somebody, or, you know, any remorse for that bit. I think she had remorse for, you know, I posted this, now it's screwing me now. So I don't know. I just didn't care for the way she said things, and, you know, it just didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. Again, I could have been completely wrong and she could be completely sincere, but whatever she was selling, I was not buying. I don't know. And then afterwards, after I watched her apology video, I saw that Trisha Paytas, she also posted a video about, you know, how she didn't quite believe her apology video either. And I kind of have to go with it. I don't know. It just seemed like a good acting job to me. I think it could have been done differently. And like Trisha said in her video, you know, if she's not someone who's like a crier when they're sad, she could have, you know, done it in a different way. But as someone watching it from the outside, it just seemed like somebody who was trying to force a sadness, trying to force, you know, tears, and trying to force that they're crying. It just, I don't know. I just got the vibe from her that, you know, she's bummed because this is going to affect her business. That's just my thoughts on it. Now, can she bounce back from this? I'm sure that she can. I think if she just comes clean and, you know, wins her trust back with her audience, I think she'll be on the straight and narrow. But then again, I think people need to understand too that, you know, that was 6 years ago. She was probably a different person then, and I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure it was just one of those things where she just wasn't even thinking about how this could impact somebody or something like that, you know, because I mean, we all do that. We all say stuff that we don't think about who it's going to hurt at the time being. And I believe that that's probably what it was, you know. I don't think that Laura Lee is a racist or anything like this. I think she just kind of had a slip up. Like I said, the only thing that kind of just got to me was just her apology video. It just didn't seem very genuine, you know, that she was actually sad for possibly offending some people. That's just my 2 cents. If you guys follow Laura Lee, or if you've heard of this whole situation, comment down below in the comments and let me know what is your thoughts on this. I'll have a link down below to the video that I'm talking about, the apology video from Laura Lee, so go check that out so you can kind of get up to speed. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.